Justinian told me all is well, but nothing more. Honestly, it's like getting blood out of a stone with him. I take it from Alfino's absence that he's needed elsewhere. Oh, that all sounds rather frustrating, but you got there in the end. While you were off talking to nodes, Graha and I were learning as much as we could about Tiamat's condition. All readings confirmed that her ethereal bounds leaned strongly towards the umbral, as was the case with kobolds. Therefore, all other beings being equal, the treatment should work. The difficulty lies in the sheer quantity of ether with which we must contend. Multiple applications of the treatment will inevitably be required if we are to reverse the effects of the tempering completely. Meaning I'll need all the ether I can get. Thank you in advance. Although this endeavor will ask much of us, we do have one reason to be optimistic. Namely that Tiamat shows no signs of fanatical devotion, suggesting a milder case of tempering than that suffered by the kobolds. Tiamat saw Bahamut as an equal rather than a god. I thought I've made a difference. Now that you mention it, it very well might. She would not have believed it necessary to defer to his will. But enough talk. It is time to put our theories to the proof. Tell Alfino to disengage the restraints ethereal dampers. I'm counting on you, Angelo. Ah, such warmth. The frost that shrouded my soul doth begin to thaw. But what are these? Visions of days long forgotten, of war with the men of Allag. Wherefore do such baleful memories return to me now? Could it be that the process of restoring our soul to its pre-tempered state is awakening ancient memories? Or might the opposite be true? If so, by helping her to recall the past, we may be able to speed her recovery. Green, she trusts you. Speak to her. Ask her to tell you of times past. Tell me of your war with the men of Allag. Wicked, bloodthirsty creatures. Not content with their own lands, they brought fire and death to Mericidia, our home. The tale began when Bahamut and I left our father's side. We took wing in search of a place to make our eyrie. Beyond the southern ocean, we discovered a lush and fertile land. It would come to be known as Mericidia by the children of men, though many years were to pass before they crossed the seas. Upon our arrival, we were welcomed by the peaceful people of the forest, kin to the trees. Surrounded by nature's bounty, Bahamut and I found a place to raise our young. Fascinating. This correlates with the writings of the Charlian scholar Rurusha. She posits that man first settled on the southern continent towards the end of the Second Astral Era. Correctly, it would appear. If only she were with us to hear the tale from Tiamat herself. Again, Angelo. When first the children of man arrived on our shores, no foot did they set in these places over which we held dominion. Such was their fear of dragonkind, and as they kept their distance, so did we let them be. Yet as the days went by, Ship after ship appeared upon the horizon, bearing ever more their brethren who divided the vast land amongst themselves. For a time they knew peace and prosperity, but as their numbers grew, the smaller their share came to seem, and soon they began to covet the territory of their fellows. Ere long, man fought man, blood was answered with blood, and none could see an end to the strife until one day they came to us. Recognizing our wisdom, they entreated us to intercede in their conflicts. Bahamut agreed, and with him presiding over the affairs of men, the land knew peace once more. Alas, those golden days of harmony too were fated to end. For the men of Allag slew my beloved, and I, in my rage and sorrow, heeded the envenomed words of the Asians. The rest thou knowest only too well. But your tale doesn't have to end there. When you are free, we'll rid the world of the Asians together. You and your beloved will have justice. Fine sentiments, but you're almost split. I'll keep watch from above. If the treatment fails, run. Ugh. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I swear when this is over. Keep going, Azys. The magic is working. While I knew this wasn't going to be easy, no patient could have prepared me for treating a great worm. But we're close, I can feel it. And while I've only got a few more drops of ether left to give, with yours and Graha's, this will work. Then I believe I speak for both of us when I say that you may take as much as you require. Careful, I might hold you to that. Alright, here I go.
No! I'm almost there! This is it, Angelo!
Es ließ an, mich es
Did it work?
We won't know for certain until the shackles are removed. Many have been subjected to the Allagan's dark arts, their flesh irrevocably altered. For such tortured souls, I fear there can be no salvation.
Angin. Slosk an ol vol kail an. Sloska seth som in an. Afaten. Mon ud. Wan ein. Lis an. Do ud an.
When that time comes, you won't be alone. We'll stand by you.
She's in an and me.
Alphino's ready. It's time. Do it. And let's hope the treatment worked as it should.
Bahamut an Ul jas. Ul asa. Vesk an.
By the gods!
Urionje, your timing could not be better. Understood, we're on our way. It's Bahamut. He's been sighted over Pagalthan. He flies for the largest Amalja settlement in the region, at the head of a vast host, including dragons.
Did you hear all that, Alphino? You'd best rejoin your comrades. I'll make my own way. Our enemy awaits. Shall we?
While I'm sure you're desperate to join Estini and Tiamat in battle, it would be wiser to gather the full strength of the Scions first. The foe we face demands no less. I have already sent word to the others. We're to rendezvous in Old Dar at the Hall of Flames. Let us collect Alphino and be on our way. Now, I know some of you could do with a rest. I'm sorry to say the Telephora have other plans. Pagathon is currently under siege. Happily, the Immortal Flames arrived just in time to join the defensive effort, with Marshal Tarupin at their head. Well now, given the failure of the peace negotiations, I was uncertain how the Sultanate would respond. It is good to hear that Ul'dah has not abandoned the Amalja. Abandoned them? Do we not profess to be their friends? Your Grace. Marshal Tarupin had made provisions for such an exigency, and was ready to depart at a moment's notice. All that was required was the agreement of the Syndicate, each of whom voted in favor of intervention. Nor is Ul'dah alone in his resolve. The other Alliance nations have likewise dispatched their troops to Pagathon. Yet even with our combined strength, we shall be sorely tested. For we face not only the might of an Imperial Legion, but Lunar Bahamut and his draconic horde besides. Tiamat's children. Fight as we may, victory by no means assured. But not all of the omens are grim. Our forces report that despite their proximity to Lunar Bahamut, none of the Amalja show any signs of tempering. Strange. What primal would turn down a chance to claim new thralls? Unless it is incapable of doing so. Primals are wont to serve a master, Ascian or otherwise. It may well be that Lunar Bahamut differs in some fundamental manner from those we have previously encountered. If that were true, anyone could fight him, and Green and others like him wouldn't have to shoulder the burden alone. Be that as it may, Lunar Bahamut remains an incalculably powerful foe whom our soldiers will struggle to best through mere force of arms. With the aid of the Scions, however, I believe they will fare rather better, assuming that is you are ready to take the field. An airship awaits to bear you to the front. Pray set forth as soon as you are able. I, meanwhile, shall continue to coordinate our forces. Till next we meet, may the 12 bless and keep you. It was kind of her to speak with us personally. You may be certain she has no shortage of other responsibilities. Well, I for one am inclined to do as Her Grace requests. Lest you forget, Garlemald and Fordola are in Pagathon on reconnaissance. The sooner we save the day, the better their chances. Indeed. To the airship, then. Greetings. We've been expecting you. Let's say the word and we will depart for Pagathon at once. Pagathon now accessible.
Oh, I muted. I just said you're the party leader.
Yep, I'm just getting these small talk discussions.
Oh.
Great, 2 heavily dressed people and 2 scantily clad people. That's the right balance.
And I'm assuming the 2 dressed people are both male characters. I should also probably, I'm assuming this is where you wanted to hang anyway. But then I only see the 3 in my head.
I'm sorry?
Assuming this is where you wanted to hang anyway. I think you missed one.
Yeah, that
never
one too, I
mind.
just arranged.
Okay. I thought he was attacking Akira. Come on, I hope Lily.
Oh, that's a big one.
Yep, you showed up. I think you could have gone further, but might as well finish this off. What if I think that didn't get it?
attach it to a lightning rod.
Oh, shit.
And then get back.
Ow. I can't expect to make songs for doing. Oh, shit. God, stop running into some areas, mate. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I was trying to heal them.
There we go.
Oh, good.
How far are you, Kira?
I can see Akira.
Okay.
What took you so long? The Amalja are in trouble. Let's split up.
I don't know where we're supposed to be hearing XIV from.
He was just ahead of the in the battlefield with Tiamat. Oh, there's more over there.
Nice reloads.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, no, that's not what I wanted.
the frost breath.
Yep. By the time I heard you say that, I'd already moved out of the way, so I guess we got a significant lag at the moment, unfortunately. I was just finishing up my Foley.
Watch the lasers.
Oh shit.
One more.
You guys not moving over?
I will.
Of course, the kid misses it. Oh,
Watch for the missiles.
Yeah. Wait, shit, where do we go to avoid both then? Oh, there's maybe slowly at the top.
They're coming from the other side too.
Yeah. That's why I was just asking how are we supposed to avoid both, then I noticed, okay, so they're moving slowly. Ah, shit. I didn't notice that both were going on.
Here, you get a shield.
Thank you.
Watch the laser. Yeehaw. Grab a dragon and go.
I'm trying to, but I'm always trying to get the treasure chest first, and then, of course, I have to grab the last one furthest away from the treasure chest.
Damn loot goblin.
Can you blame me?
No.
I said this is cool. Shit.
It's fine, I got Living Dead.
Oh.
Okay, now I'm out of Living Dead.
I'm gonna try as much as I can to heal you.
Yep. Teletherium, Lunar Bahamut.
How high you would have to jump be able to reasonably land back on whatever you jumped off of that's flying around like that.
Very high. Leroy!
Oh.
Center.
Come on, let me put it down. Jesus Christ. I keep clicking and it didn't do shit. Thanks, Akira. Really appreciate it. How the fuck do you have the combat, like, mentor when you can't fucking do shit?
Kiara,
What?
don't let it bleed into the chat. The mic. Oh, this was the corners this time. Oh well. Huzzah!
I only died once.
Yeah.
Kin so ash esk snodo in aisto antal an in aisto antal afa snalosk I ash an dran mira
Noble warriors, the dragons chose their friends well. Long have our peoples waged war, but no more. Your fallen lie beside our own. By our words and deeds shall we honor their sacrifice.
We will be proud to call you our allies.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend. And you have proven yourselves worthy of our trust. It is the Garleans who are deserving of our fury. I shall see that my brethren learn the truth of this day, and rally as many as possible to the cause, till we meet again.
And thus did we make allies of the Amalja.
It would certainly seem that way. The Sultana will be pleased. Let's go and give her the good news, shall we?
Sometime earlier, inside the Pagalthon Tower. Waking up chained to a fleshy wall, this is Baldur's Gate 3 all over again.
Pretty accurate.
What in Ralga's name happened here?
The gods only know. But you can bet these poor sods aren't here by choice.
Quickly! We've got to get them free!
Get back!
No! What have I done?
It's too late for them! We're leaving, now!
No! No! Don't you dare! We came together and we're leaving together!